So the second part of the problem, we figured out I to the I. But the second part of the question, what about I to the root of I? So we figured out in the past work that I to the E, I equals E to the pi over 2 times I. We found this out in the last video on the board. So if I root of E pi over 2 to the I equals E pi over 2 to the I times 1 over I, because if it's I root of E pi over 2 to the I, then this I can be brought over here to I, or 1 over I, and this will equal E to the pi over 2, because these i's in here will cancel out. So now you have e to the pi over 2. So I to the root I equals e to the pi over 2, or the positive version of I to the I. So this, the positive version of I to the I that we learned in our last problem, equals approximately 4.8. So using this I equals e root 2 times I, e to the root 2 times I, using that from our last problem that we solved on the board, allowed us to find this number for I root of I.